Well, I tell you what else is brewing. We have some Oktoberfest dishes, and of course, Oktoberfest is right around the corner. So we are going to help you sink your teeth into the flavor of the event. And we do have one of our favorite chefs joining us today to teach us how to whip up some of these great dishes.
Good morning.
Chef Peyton Curry. I love it when you're here because you're like going 100 miles an hour all the time.
Yep.
If he looks different to you, you cut your hair.
I did. I donated it to Locks of Love.
Oh, and tell us why, because you're a twin.
Because I'm half the man I used to be. No, I'm a twin, so, you know, if there's twins out there that have the same illness and they lose their hair, they can have my ringlets instead of me. So if there's any mini Peter Framptons out there, that's my fault. So.
You make our heart.
I try to do some good.
We already love Chef Peyton Curry, but we love you even more from the Brat House. I am excited. Oktoberfest is almost here. I love October.
Coming.
I love the month of October.
This Saturday.
Yes. So tell us what you guys are whipping up.
Well,
a lot of these dishes on your menu, right?
Yeah, we do our own sauerkraut, which we're going to talk about. This is organic cabbage. It's 5 pounds. And then this is sea salt. To make the sauerkraut, all you do is pour the sea salt over the top. And it's 4 tablespoons. And you simply massage the salt into it.
Now, why organic? Because I'm sure...
Because if it doesn't have all the living enzymes, and keep in mind, if we do spray our vegetables, they are a little dormant than they were before.
Right.
So we have to use organic because we're relying on those natural enzymes to ferment the vegetables.
Okay.
So if you use commercialized sprayed cabbage, this process won't work.
All right.
So you massage the salt into it for about 5 minutes. Put it in a container with a weight on it, and 28 days later, magically you have sauerkraut. High in folic acid, high in B12, good for the guts, good for the digestion, and the end result is this right here.
So 28 days after you put the sea salt in there, and just put a weight, you said?
You just put a weight on top of it.
Oh my goodness.
And then it ferments just like that.
Wow.
Our onions are done the exact same way. Our peppers are done exactly the same way.
And all of these organic?
Yes, love, always.
Wow.
Yep. So if the kids are coming, you know, we're feeding the kids food, not feed. And we do the same with our pigs, too.
I love that.
So now we're going to make spätzle.
Spätzle. Now tell everybody out there
who doesn't know. It's a dumpling or pasta.
Okay, so
or tell your kids it's mac and cheese, whatever you need to do.
To get them to eat it.
Yeah, one pound of flour.
Okay.
That's mustard powder. We're going to put in a little bit of black pepper and then salt.
Oh, I love the music that's playing.
Good,
I feel like it's getting us in the mood.
The Oompa Band?
Yes. And how many folks do you think will come through the doors for Oktoberfest?
Last year we had 1,000 people on our first day.
Wow.
This year we're expecting about 1,200, and we're able to accommodate 1,400. So it won't be an issue as far as finding space
So
at
if
all.
you don't know what Brat House is, Oktoberfest is a great time to come. We're looking at some video inside your wonderful, wonderful
Hey, look at that.
Restaurant. So many people come there. I love reading the blogs about your place. I go online and I read the blogs about a lot of the chefs and the restaurants, and everyone says the same thing about Brat House. It's authentic.
It is.
I'm from Germany, so there's some things that you just look for, and you have it on the menu.
Well, good.
So.
I mean, if you take a look at our pretzels, they are a traditional pretzel.
Look at these pretzels. They're huge.
They're quite nice. We make those about 8 times a day.
I love it. You make them right in-house?
Yep. Yep, and it's a natural fermentation on that too, so it does reduce the amount of gluten.
Can I pinch some?
Of course, love. We just baked those this morning.
You're not supposed to, I know. Carbs this early.
Well, you can do whatever you want.
Not so good. And can I put it in the mustard?
Of course. This is our house-made. This is our house-made Dijon.
This isn't even what you're making.
It's
and
okay.
I'm like, totally,
it's okay. So we make our own mustard too, and the pretzel's vegan, and the mustards are vegan.
So good.
A lot of American pretzels have cream and butter and all that nonsense, and ours does not.
No nonsense.
No nonsense, just pretzels.
Can I just tell you the mustard just went up my nose?
Oh, good. Woo! That's where it's supposed to go. Yeah, it wakes you up. It's quite nice.
Spicy.
So to finish this spätzle, all you do is you dump the wet into the dry, and then with a fork, you don't want to use a whisk because you might generate a little bit too much of the gluten, and if it gets too thick, it's not going to go through our pan to go into the boiling water. And it always helps if you get a little flour on the counter because then you can make the kids clean it up.
I love it.
So we'll mix this.
Okay.
And then once this is mixed together, we're going to allow it to sit.
How long does it sit?
It's going to sit for about an hour.
Okay.
So at this point, it'll sit. Now we're going to go to our German potato salad, which we have our house-made bacon.
And I tell you what, can you... Wait, we have you here all morning.
We do? I don't have to leave right now?
No, you don't,
perfect.
because I took up a lot of your time, so I apologize for that. But we're going to do the potato salad. What are you making next?
We're going to do German potato salad, and we're also going to talk about a roasted pig.
That sounds fantastic, Terry. I'm going to continue eating the pretzels.
Eat the pretzels.
He's blowing my mind over here, as always.